Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. How you doing? Thank you for watching. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you. Bye.
Talk about them. And if he's saying he's putting lives on a danger, he is right. If he's saying it, the way he's saying it is feeling pompous, alara, lo man gbe ara ega. So for that reason, Mr. Lasheni, I know you go to a certain platform. I've heard your submission several times. Some I agree with them, some I don't. But does not mean that I'm going to castigate you, or I'm going to say bad things about you, or I'll go to any platform and say bad things about you. No. There was a question you asked on Baba's platform that the next day he threw that Baba under the plane, not under the bus. I will not come out and say, there are some critical correction. When you correct people from the place of love, it's always better and good for way forward. Najri. For way forward and for progress and for the positive progress. It is very, very needed. So any platform that we are, that they are trying to condemn or try to, if we cannot correct it, let us drop from that platform, at least to maintain our sanity. Ẹ dàgbà jù wá lọ, ẹ jù wá lọ dáadáa. Ẹ̀gbọ́n lẹ jẹ́ sí wa. So, kò dẹ̀ sí ọmọdé gbọ́n àgbà gbọ́n la fi dá Ilé Ifẹ̀. I strongly believe that as we are all here, tó bá kọ 6 sílẹ̀ nsìn, ẹni tó wà wájú á rí pé 6 ni, ẹni tó wà lẹ́yìn 9 lòun máa pè. And for that reason, that is why our wisdom and emotional intelligence, we should apply it. Nǹkan tí ò bá ti ń ṣe nǹkan tó pa Mohbad, why are we discussing it on our platform? Why pọ̀rọ̀ justice for Mohbad la fẹ́ sọ? So my own gentle, kindly advice or suggestion is that the man that we are all fighting for, or helping to fight justice for his son, in the persons of Mr. Joseph Aloba, he is not happy. He is not happy that all this thing is happening. And he came out on a several different time to say that he is in support of what Mr. Yomi Fabiyi is doing. And he advised him further, saying that they should please be honest to the public. That is a kind, critical, positive advice for Mr. Yomi. He had said that they should stop bashing Mr. Yomi, that they should stop dragging him. At least he's looking for the same thing that he's looking for. And now, if we are now saying that we are working and we are trying to base our support for Baba Mohbad because of his son, because that is what I'm standing for. I am fighting for justice for Mohbad, and at the same time, I am standing with Baba Aloba, because out of all the family, if they mention Aloba's family, there are loads of them in the family, right? Aloba, Joseph, Baba Mohbad is the reason why we are still standing strong. Because if that man have said, I don't want justice for my son, he's fine, blah, 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 we cannot push him at the end of the day. And that is what the government we want. And the wife we want, and the mother, like they've said before, tí bàbá bá gbà fún wọn gọ kí làwọn fẹ́ ṣe ìṣàkóso máa pariwo lórí social media náà ni. But he's standing firm, and he's the one that lost. And he is the one that lost a child, so a son that he will never ever see again. So therefore, Baba Mohbad has my empathy, my sympathy, and my support, 110%, and I will never look down on him in that aspect. So ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run kí gbogbo wa rò kọ́ tá à ń ṣe àmọ́ pé there is frustration everywhere. There are people dealing with personal things and they just bring it out on social media. It is okay, but at least whatever that would affect this justice we are fighting for, ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run ká try ká fi mọ̀ ṣọ̀kan ká má ṣe àbòsí ara wa lẹ́yìn níwájú nínú justice for Mohbad yìí. That's that about that. Ẹjọ́ ẹ̀yin tí Olori Latisneh fan ní London. On the 22nd, we are going to be celebrating Olori Ebi Baba Mongono. Even though
Okay, Lagata, níbi tí o sọ̀rọ̀ dé yẹn, let me just say one or two things.
Parí abẹ́dé bàbá ìjọ. Ẹ má bínú sir. On the 22nd, we are going to be celebrating Olori Ebi on his birthday, and we all know, if you have been listening to Olori Ebi, that day is like sweet and sour for him, and that is why I just think that, okay, you know what, the story he shared last was the reason why I just like, you know what, let us host Egbon, let us give him a celebration, and to celebrate him. So ẹni tó bá jẹ́ ti Bọ́lá Latis fan tẹ́ wà ní London, àwọn kan ti pè láti Manchester, láti Leeds, láti Dublin, láti Birmingham,
láti Dublin, Abisex
pẹ̀lú àwọn mẹ́ta wọ́n ti pè. So on that day, kéèkì máa wà ń bẹ̀, a máa ṣe fàájì, a máa ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ ká celebrate Bọ́lá Lati, you know. So because I ṣe fún wa náà nìyẹn, we should celebrate ourselves at the very giving opportunity we have, because nobody knows tomorrow, and Ọlọ́run kọ́lọ́run jẹ́ kẹ́mi wá gùn, kò sẹ́ni tó mọ̀la, anything can happen. But celebrating one another while we are alive is better than posting their picture when they are no more. So ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá wà ní UK, tẹ́ jẹ́ ti Bọ́lá Lati, ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ wá ní on the 22nd ní London. Flyer and the address one there. For any further information, please DM me, and then I will give you adequate answer. Thank you very much. Mr. Olasheni, back to you, sir.
So, my brother, thank you, and I appreciate you for your submission. Ọ̀rọ̀ mi ò pọ̀. Nǹkan tí n kò fẹ́ sọ ni pé mo ń wo with age mi sìn, mo ń wo 60 lọ́ọ̀kan ni. Ọmọdé sì ni mi bẹ̀ síbẹ̀síbẹ̀ náà. Àwa náà a ti ń dàgbà, irun funfun kankan ti ń yọ lórí àwa náà. So I know what is good for me, and I know that this is the road, and I know this is not the road. Tí n bá rí ọ̀nà mi ní lọ́wọ́ inú igbó. Mo fẹ́ mú nínú ọ̀rọ̀ tí ó ṣẹlẹ̀, conversation, I don't know, lórí platform ẹ̀bẹ̀ tán play ẹ̀ ní ọ̀dọ̀ kan fi. Your submission, your advice fún Mr. Yomi lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí pé ó ń sọ̀rọ̀ wípé ìjọ́ tí Mohbad kú, bàbá Mohbad wà nílé, tó ìwọ fúnra rẹ̀ Lagata tó ń sọ fún yín pé what are you now saying nínú ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn? Ibi tí ọ̀rọ̀ pé Mr. Yomi nǹkan tó ń ṣe wípé kò ń ṣe gíní pé èmi gẹ́gẹ́ bí èèyàn kan, mo ti gbọ́ lẹ́nu Mr. Yomi lórí platform yìí fún ara ẹ̀ tó sọ wípé discretion ni DPP máa lò bóyá wọ́n máa gba corona report or bóyá wọn ò ní gbà. Ipe bóyá pé discretion Ministry of Justice ni pé wọ́n lè corona report lè dé kí wọ́n máa lò. Mr. Yomi fún ara ẹ̀ ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ lórí this same platform tájọ wáyé ni. So nǹkan tó ń try láti sọ bíbẹ̀ yẹn, ó ń jẹ́ ká mọ̀ pé corona inquest náà is not so serious like that. And I never say pé nǹkan tí Yomi gbé, I never sọ pé nǹkan tó ń mú dání àbí fake ni àbí CCK ni, I don't say it. But mo sọ, mo ní Yomi is a businessman. Ipò ń polówó ọjà ẹ̀ ni. That is what I said. And I can defend myself anytime, any day, any moment. Tí Yomi ti wá síta tó ti jẹ́ kó yé wa pé Ministry of Justice náà pé wọ́n lè lo discretion wọn kọ́ ní corona inquest is not pé corona inquest corona inquest náà pé kò ń ṣe dólè pé wọ́n tán bá lo discretion wọn náà máa gba report yẹn. Mo dẹ̀ pé ọ̀rọ̀ tí ọ̀gbẹ́ni náà sọ ń ṣe nǹkan tó yẹ kó sọ nìyẹn. Tóun náà tí Mr. Yomi náà bá dúró nídúró pé corona inquest ní stand tiwọn, ọlọ́pàá náà ní stand tiwọn, pé ó yẹ kó sọ pé everything ó máa wà useful fún gbogbo, but situation where Mr. Yomi is saying that pé ọ̀rọ̀ corona inquest result wípé discretion Ministry of Justice ni bóyá.
Mr. Olasheni, ẹjọ́ kí Mr. Yomi tó sọ̀rọ̀ ẹni sùúrù, ẹjọ́ tó lọ́lọ́ mi fẹ́ kẹ́ni kọ́kọ́ interject mi. Nọ́mbà ẹjọ́ ẹni sùúrù, ẹjọ́ má bínú Zainab. Mr. Olasheni, I was never correcting what Mr. Yomi said. And Mr. Yomi, what he was saying on that live, we have analyzed it several times. And I hope that the next time we are going to analyze it, sir, I will personally invite you. Kẹ́ wá gbọ́ analysis ọ̀rọ̀, kẹ́ wá tún kíní yẹn kó play ẹ̀ fún yín dáadáa, kẹ́ gbọ́ rather than nǹkan táwọn èèyàn fẹ́ jẹ́ kẹ́ gbọ́. Ṣé rí kíní tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ọ̀rọ̀ kan là ń sọ bọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀. And ọ̀rọ̀ tèmi dẹ̀ tá à ń sọ bọ̀ ní way forward, I have played the voice note, the show Baba Mohbad did, that he was saying that he's in support of Mr. Yomi Fabiyi. I have played an interview that Baba was saying that he knows Mr. Yomi Fabiyi is looking for justice for Mohbad. So ọ̀rọ̀ mi là ń sọ bọ̀, tẹ́ bá rí kíní yẹn interjection tó ń wọlé láàrin ara wọn. And he never said pé bàbá wà ń bẹ̀. Ó ń sọ wípé níjọ́ tí wọ́n ní pé bàbá kú, pé bàbá wà lé yẹn lálẹ́ níjọ́ yẹn.
Tí Mohbad
kú ni. Mr. Olasheni, Mr. Yomi has been giving submission ever since he has been on TikTok, or even this justice from the beginning, right? Have you ever heard him say that bàbá wà ń bẹ̀ gbà tí Mohbad kú in that time? Tẹ́yìn sọ yẹn sìn pé ṣẹ́rí ibi tọ́rọ̀ yẹn ti fly bọ̀. I wish we have done so many shows on analysis on that. I would find the video, sir, and I will tag you, and just for you and the rest, and you and the rest of the people that can understand, sir. I know you are an elderly person, sir.
Like that, my brother, I appreciate you. More than like mo ṣe to explain it. But I want to say something. Lẹ́ni, I'm happy pé Mr. Yomi wà níbí. Mr. Yomi, the reason why go tí èmi ṣe wò pé well, let me face corona. Mr. Yomi should not see Baba Mohbad as a rival.
Can I Mr.
Let me jẹ́ kí n land mi ò ní pẹ́ máa lọ, jẹ́ kí n tètè sọ kíní
ẹ jẹ́ fún second citation yẹn, sir.
Jẹ́ kí n tètè land, jẹ́ kí n tètè land ọkọ̀ tó fẹ́ sọ. Oh.
Mr. Olasheni.
Yeah, jẹ́ kí n sáré Mr. Yomi,
ó yẹ sáré sọ nǹkan tẹ́lẹ̀ sọ.
you have your time láti sọ kíní. Gbogbo program tí Mr. Yomi bá lọ, mi ò rò wípé tí Mr. Yomi ò bá ti mention bàbá bóyá nǹkan tí Mr. Yomi ń ṣe wọn ò ní rí ṣe, no. Tí any program tí Mr. Yomi bá lọ, he should stop talking about Baba Mohbad. Ìjọ́ tí mo ti disagree pẹ̀lú Mr. Yomi tí mo dẹ̀ dúró sórí ọ̀rọ̀ mi, níjọ́ tí Mr. Yomi ti lọ sọ wípé bàbá ò gbé ọmọ ẹ̀ lọ sí station láti lọ fi kíní pé ó lọ gba police report pé òun fẹ́ lọ sin ọmọ ni. If you know how big that statement is, you will not be saying that, Mr. Yomi. Nǹkan tẹ́ Mr. Yomi sọ
we have moved past that, Mr. Olasheni. Mo ní àti correct notion yẹn gbà yẹn adẹ ti move past it.
Náà bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe mọ̀ pé ọ̀rọ̀ ló délẹ̀ ń sìn tá à ń sọ gbogbo àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ń sìn. Ṣé nǹkan ọ̀rọ̀ ló délẹ̀ tá à ń sọ bí Làgàṣà ṣe dé àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tó ti kọjá náà là ń rí fáàsì.
Mr. Olasheni.
So, okay.
Mr. Olasheni.
Yeah.
Ẹ káàsán.
Ẹ káàsán, my brother.
Thank you so much for your insight and your perspective of the whole stuff. And Timoko realizing that majority do not understand me and does not even understand governance and the administration of criminal justice in Nigeria. And I will quickly, shall I even get me clearly now so that Nishimi won't join me. Ìgbà tí Mohbad kú kété tí ọlọ́pàá dá sí tí governor okay kọ́lọ́pàá lọ investigate ọlọ́pàá ṣe ìwádìí wọ́n dẹ̀ ní àwọn ti parí ìwádìí àwọn wọ́n ti arrest lágbájá wọ́n ti arrest Tàmẹ̀dù wọ́n gbé wọn lọ sí court ìgbà tó dẹ̀ gbé wọn lọ sí magistrate court lára ẹ̀sùn tí wọ́n fi kan àwọn tí wọ́n gbé lọ olórí ẹ̀ ní capital offence which is murder. Normally magistrate court kò ní power púpọ̀ láti ṣe murder case ó dẹ̀ ní now ibi tọ́rọ̀ ìdè dúró yìí I cannot go further mo ń pa láṣẹ fún ẹ̀yin ọlọ́pàá ẹ duplicate file yìí lọ sí DPP kí wọ́n advice wa gbogbo àwọn tó wà ń bí àti ìwádìí tẹ̀ ṣe ta ló ní ẹ̀sùn kí ni a máa fi ẹ̀sùn wọn la máa fi kọ́lé ẹ̀sùn wọn la máa fi kọ́ tọ̀hún ta máa fi kọ́ ẹ get mo fẹ́ repeat ara mi adájọ́ ló ní ọlọ́pàá ẹjọ́ tẹ́ gbé wá sí ilé ẹjọ́ yìí kíkà tó lè ṣe ìdájọ́ kankan lórí àbí gbígbésẹ̀ lórí ẹ duplicate file yẹn lọ sí DPP that is the law. Nígbà tí DPP dẹ̀ gba case file ó lè take wọn ní ọ̀sẹ̀ kan oṣù mẹ́ta oṣù mẹ́rin kan tó come up with the advice torí adájọ́ yẹn ò ní lè ṣe nǹkan kan láì rí advice DPP Now, along the line, somebody brought the idea of coroner inquest. Ikwe, ẹ má dúró títí ọlọ́pàá nìkan. DPP, ẹ jẹ́ kí coroner inquest náà kó gbéra. Káwọn náà ṣe ìwádìí kan. Kẹ́ lo ìwádìí tí wọ́n mọ nǹkan tí ẹ fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ lé lórí. Kẹ́ tó advice adájọ́. DPP ní no problem. Ẹ ṣe tapá bẹ̀yẹn tẹ́ bá ti ní ìwádìí yín. Ẹni tẹ́ bá ti fura sí tẹ́ rò whatever you find out. Ẹ̀yin náà ẹ send ẹ̀. Àjọ ìnẹ̀mọ́ kò sí wàhálà. I advice ilé ẹjọ́. And then the coroner inquest was going on a year plus. And at the end of the day, DPP tí adájọ́ ní pé kí wọ́n duplicate lọ́ba, ó náà wọn ò lè dúró mọ́. Ẹni tó gbé ẹjọ́ wá bá òun ni ọlọ́pàá tí ilé ẹjọ́ ní pé kó wá bá òun. Investigation ọlọ́pàá ló ní kó gbé wá bá wọn. Àwọn èèyàn kan ló kọ̀ gbé dìde wípé okay, let's include coroner inquest, which was through the Falana chambers. Now àwọn dẹ̀ ti dúró dẹ̀ Falana chamber, àwọn ti parí gbogbo tó wà lọ tọlọ́pàá tó wà lọ́wọ́ àwọn ti ṣíwó gbogbo ẹ̀ ohun tí adájọ́ béèrè fún. Ṣùgbọ́n títí coroner inquest tó yẹ kẹ́ mú wá àròbóyá ẹ máa mú kọ̀ọ̀kan wá bẹ̀ táwọn máa yẹ̀ wò. And under the law, even kí ọlọ́pàá kóyàn 20 wá kán ṣe ìwádìí kan ní gbogbo àwọn 20 láwọn fura sí pé ó ṣe nǹkan yẹn. Tí DPP bá wo gbogbo investigation ọlọ́pàá tó bá ní gbogbo àwọn 20 ìdélẹ̀, advice àwọn ní pé olúwa mi wọn ò ní ẹjọ́ láti dá nílé ẹjọ́ yìí, wọn ò jẹ̀bi, kò sí nǹkan tá lè fi, kò sẹ́jọ́ tá fẹ́ bá wọn rò, ẹ tú wọn sílẹ̀ kó máa lọ, ohun tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn. That is the power of the DPP. Now ìgbà tí coroner inquest wá ti pọ́n lọ tó dẹ̀ rí pé a lè dúró de coroner yìí mọ́, a rò pé máa ní kankan tẹ́ máa fún wa tá máa yẹ̀ wò. Bearing in mind that even coroner pàápàá gan is a fact finding, kò kìí ṣe ilé ẹjọ́ trial court.
Yes.
Ohun tí coroner bá yí gbé wá fún DPP, tí DPP bá wo kí ni coroner suggest, kí ni wọ́n ta lọ fura sí, ẹ̀rí wo ló wà o, is not binding pé gbogbo nǹkan tó bá mú wa yẹn the DPP must accept it. They have right to say eléyìí tẹ ṣèwádìí ẹ̀ wá ìtẹ́lẹ̀ fura sí ìpẹ̀lẹ́rìí tẹ mú wa ìkúfẹsẹ̀ múlẹ̀ kò ẹni yóò lẹ́jọ́ láti dá. They can even free anybody too. But ìgbà tó ti wá dúró de coroner yẹn tí wọ́n ti wá dá adájọ́ yẹn lóhùn pé ẹjọ́ tẹ kọ́ gbé wá sọ́dọ̀ wa o, this is our advice, ẹ ṣe ẹjọ́ yẹn lọ, ẹ máa báṣẹ́ lọ. Tí wọ́n dẹ̀ ti receive ẹ̀, tí wọ́n ti dájọ́ lé lórí, tó ti yọ gba àwọn tó kù kúrò, tó ti balẹ̀ àwọn tó máa lọ́lé wọn ti lọ́lé wọn. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ti fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀.
Please, let's be calm at the comment section. Please, I'm begging. I don't want to block anybody and I don't want to mute anybody. Please, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mo bẹ̀ yín ni. Thank you. Let's power tap.
So for that reason, ṣe ń gbọ́dọ̀ mi, ohun tí ó ń bọ̀ láti coroner inquest kò lè wúlò mọ́ ní ilé ẹjọ́ yẹn because wọ́n ti round up case yẹn ní magistrate court. It's already rounded up. Adájọ́ yẹn ti pàṣẹ pé ìwọ lágbájá ìjọba ní ò ní ẹjọ́ láti dá. So if tí coroner inquest tó bá repeat ẹ wá fojú wò pé tí coroner inquest bá wá sọ pé òun tún fura sí Naira Marley àti Primeboy tó wá ní òun fura sí wọn nínú ìwádìí òun, ṣé ilé ẹjọ́ tí wọ́n ti fẹ́ lo kíní yẹn òun dà? Nítorí ilé ẹjọ́ yẹn ti round up, they cannot call the court back and say Naira Marley o coroner ti sọ pé àwọn tún fura sí ẹ o, because DPP is meant to be one straight advice in a particular court sitting. Now mo wá ní tí wọ́n bá lo anything coroner inquest máa ṣiṣẹ́ tí wọ́n lọ tó bá parí ẹ̀tọ́ tó bá sọ pé wẹ́ iṣẹ́ tí àwa ṣe òun rèé o, result these are our own findings, tó bá gbé fún DPP ló sì máa bá ẹnikẹ́ni tí wọ́n fẹ́ charge bọ́yẹ charge nurse àti spending tí wọ́n bá lọ sí high court tàbí new magistrate court or ìtọ́wà tẹ́lẹ̀ tó bá jẹ́ pọ́lọ́pàá ló fẹ́ ṣe ẹjọ́ pẹ̀lú àbí DPP ìhun tẹ mú wá fún wọn yẹn tó bá wo okay ìfurasí lélẹ̀ wọ́n ní wọ́n kán Mohbad lọ́rùn ni tí DPP báwo báyìí pé ń sìn àwọn aláfẹ́ ṣe ọjọ́ pẹ̀lú nurse àti spending result tẹ̀lé mú wá láti coroner inquest wọ́n ní wọ́n kán Mohbad lọ́rùn ni. Ẹjọ́ báwo ni ẹ̀rí tó wà lọ́wọ́ àwọn pẹ̀lú ìtẹ́gbéwá tó ṣò pé nọ́ọ̀sì kán Mohbad lọ́rùn, báwo ni ẹ̀rí ṣe sọ pé báwo làwọn ṣe fẹ́ prove pé spending ló kán Mohbad lọ́rùn? So that's what I'm saying, that eventually tó bá mú fún wọn ibi tí èdè yẹn ti wá nìyẹn pé wọ́n lè lò wọ́n lè máa lò depending on what is the outcome of the coroner inquest, but kò ṣeé lò mọ́ tẹ́yọ̀ kọ́ bá tọ̀ yín kò ṣe é lò mọ́ because advice ti lọ sí ilé ẹjọ́ yẹn ó máa wọ báyìí pé èmi ò run corona inquest iṣẹ́ èmi ò ní kí corona inquest fún DPP kankan ọlọ́pàá ni mo ní kó duplicate file tó bá ń DPP kó gba ẹ̀rí bòmí kó fi kún kó ṣáà ti kó evidence wá ó ti wà lọ́wọ́ wọn nìyẹn now tó bá ti lò you can't force the DPP agbára wà lọ́wọ́ DPP àlàyé tí mo ṣe nìyẹn that you were saying why do you think a human rights organization would tone down a corona inquest tí ẹ bá ti rò pé mo ní value Mohbad kọ́ ni Mohbad mi ilé torí kéèsì Mohbad kí n ba orúkọ tí mo ti build àbí organization tí mo set up ojú tẹ́ fi wo break the silence ìyìn tẹ́mi fi wo ọ̀tọ̀ I have a dream there are so many souls that we still want to help we want to expand kò ń ṣerú kéèsì ni màá ma ní corona inquest òwúlò àbí nǹkan but òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ fẹ́ kéèyàn sọ mi ì dẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣẹ̀ mi ì fẹ́ ṣe DPP òun ni pé wọ́n ti rún wa already by not waiting for the corona inquest wọ́n ti rún wa kámú yẹn là fẹ́ tí nǹkan bá wá jẹyọ ní corona inquest ò lè send ẹ lọ sí court torí ilé ẹjọ́ ò béèrè lọ́wọ́ corona inquest DPP nìkan ló lè lò because òun ló yẹ kó send ẹ sí nísìnyí
kí ni wọ́n wá gbé corona inquest jókòó fún.
wọ́n gbé jókòó pé tó bá ṣe ní ìwádìí kó assist gbogbo àmọ̀ràn tí DPP bá fẹ́ kọ lọ sí ilé ẹjọ́ tí wọ́n ti arrest Naira Marley Sam Larry gbogbo wọn yẹn so DPP ló yẹ kí gbogbo ìwádìí corona inquest kó ràn lọ́wọ́ adájọ́ ò sọ pé kí wọ́n lọ sí corona inquest ẹ lọ wo adájọ́ ò sọ pé ẹ duplicate lọ kẹ́dọ̀ lọ́kọ̀ adájọ́ ò pàṣẹ corona inquest.
Mr. Yomi kò wọ́ọ̀kì lẹ́yìn sọ yìí o I know much about what you are telling me o mo mọ nípa ọ̀rọ̀ DPP court kìíní insider ni mi Mr. Yomi let me just say you this that's why mo ṣe farabalẹ̀ ẹni so that's why mo ṣe farabalẹ̀ fún yín kẹ́ sọ gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ fẹ́ sọ pertaining to DPP court police gbogbo ẹ̀ insider ni mi wọ́n ń sọ̀rọ̀ pé wọ́n dá CP kan dúró lẹ́ẹ̀kan CP yẹn ẹ mọ nǹkan tó ṣe tán fi dá dúró I will tell you guys nǹkan tó ṣe tán fi dá dúró.
ẹ sọ yìí tẹ̀mí sọ yẹn fi CP náà.
so lórí ọ̀rọ̀ DPP tẹ́ ń sọ yẹn DPP has his own aspect kí náà ti ń pè DPP níṣẹ́ ti tiẹ̀ tán máa ṣe corona inquest ó níṣẹ́ tiẹ̀ tán máa ṣe ṣẹ́rí DPP corona inquest gbogbo wọn abẹ́ ministry of justice náà wà tó yẹ pé ní ministry kankan tó ní ẹnikálukú ní department ti tiẹ̀ DPP were doing their own nítorí pé nígbà tí kinní yẹn ṣẹlẹ̀ tí pressure yẹn tó high gan táwọn èèyàn ń pariwo Naira Marley Sam Larry ìgbà wo kọ̀ọ̀kan bẹ́ẹ̀ police make an arrest and ìgbà tí police dẹ̀ ti make arrest police ò ní fi àwọn tó múlẹ̀ àwọn tí ó arrest yẹn kò ní fi wọ́n lẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n ní láti lọ sí court so wọ́n dẹ̀ fi murder wọ́n fi gbé wọn lọ sí court murder wọ́n fi gbé wọn lọ sí court nígbà tí wọ́n dẹ̀ gbé wọn dé court tí registrar tó ka kéèsì yẹn jáde registrar kọ ka kéèsì yẹn jáde magistrate ó dẹ̀ announce yẹn ń bẹ̀ lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ wípé kéèsì yìí o it has to go to DPP and kéèsì tó dẹ̀ lọ sí DPP orúkọ tí ó wà nínú ẹ̀ because ibi tẹ́mi ti ń disagree pé ọlọ́pàá ló ń ba kéèsì jẹ́ pé ọlọ́pàá ò ní nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe lórí kéèsì yìí òun ni wípé IPO gbogbo àwọn tó yẹ kó mú fún suspect ó ti yọ wọ́n kúrò níbẹ̀ nítorí pé tí ọba kì wọ́n bọnú kéèsì yẹn tó bá dé DPP will advise wípé àwọn people yìí eléyìí they should hold them responsible wọ́n ṣe mú spending àti nurse nítorí pé wọ́n tún mọ́ òkú yẹn before 22 hours to that kínní so ìdí ẹ̀ DPP IPO tó jẹ́ ọlọ́pàá yẹn gangan ó ti yọ gbogbo àwọn tó fẹ́ shared ó ti yọ wọ́n kúrò níbẹ̀ tó jẹ́ pé ibi tá a wà lẹ́nìí ọlọ́pàá ló sún wa síbẹ̀ ọlọ́pàá ló gbé wa débẹ̀ which is that IPO so mo ní sùúrù fún yín púpọ̀.
Hold on, Mr. Rejekonland.
What I'm asking you is this. You have to let people understand this.
Yeah.
Don't forget that the DPP, the corona inquest, as we speak now, kò tiẹ̀ tí lè sọ pé yàn báyìí lòun fura sí báyìí.
As we speak. Wọ́n ti ṣiṣẹ́ wọn wọ́n ìparí iṣẹ́ wọn.
Ẹ jẹ́ kó lè bá yá wọn yàn.
Okay.
And if, as we speak now,
yeah,
of course, DPP corona inquest will indict yàn. Ó kọ̀ máa fact findings ni
Yes, now. Oh, my advice in it. Oh, my son,
as we speak now,
yeah.
there is no idea of any